Greetings, I'm Sir Vainglory and welcome to part 151 of my run through Crusader Kings 3. Now the Emperor of the Holy Roman Empire, and I've not had many days peace since we took the throne. I was hoping to get a wee period of peace and quiet to try and build up some cash for a start, but this Doux Konstas of Strymon has decided he's going to try and declare war for liberty. So this is his duchy down here, and he has an ally in his faction somewhere up here, ASUSTeK. So we're going to tell him to bugger off and get back in his box, and if he doesn't, then we'll start with this battle up here. Don't have many troops. We've been at war for so long, so we just have to do our best. But I will not be threatened, you swine, you cur. War declared. I'll rally the troops. Raise them all here under, what's your name? Adalbero. And straight away we will call in our newest ally, Grand Duke of Finland. You can come in too. And Anjou as well. Dynasty members. 3,800. 300 renown, that's fine. I've got plenty of renown. I think we'll settle for that. I can ransom someone. Go ahead, ransom you off. In fact, let's clear out the dungeons. You're probably worth recruiting. Carpathos. I might just ransom you. Take 30. That's Duchess. How much can we get? A hook. Fine, take it. Don't know who you are, so we'll take a hook. Aha. You can just go. Friedrich. Again, you can just go. Thomas, don't know who you are either. And you can go as well. Take the hooks. Okay. Down here. Right, let's get this army raised. So your allies join in. Thank you. Up to speed 3, we'll get somewhere more quickly. You're trying to get out. I don't think we can march in. Not now yet, for now anyway. Excellent. Yes, we'll go down and siege down your territory, and then we'll go and head out towards Constantinople. Swear our patriarch again. Very good. And arrange a betrothal. King Freog of Wales. And a courtier of mine. King Freog. let's reset to defaults. Let's go for female. Let's sort by age. Other way around. Would you like one my lover? No, that's a pity. I was hoping there might have been a member of my family who was a bit older that he may have accepted. Oh, I've gone and get rid of that anyway. Ignore all that just now then. Alright, okay, so yeah, I've wasted the opportunity. Never mind. It's not as if I was going to get an alliance. Oh, you're staying there. Right, we'll take your capital and then we'll come up and attack you. Jamil. You've got some troops. Okay. I've been, well, the previous emperor was shunning friendships. Well, let's lean into it this time. Okay. You want to marry my kinswoman. Yeah, fine. I'd much rather have got some sort of an alliance with Wales. What is the story with Wales? 12,000 troops. You're 32. Let's have a look at... no. A Robertine dynasty. That's unfortunate. Do you have kids? And again, I've gone and dismissed that. Let's reset to defaults. But again, Robertine dynasty. Would accept. Thank you. Do I want to sacrifice him? Yeah. Let's go ahead. Offer that in there. See what it benefits us in the long term. Excellent. And so sorry about your request. Let's see if we can come back to that. Arrange a marriage. You would accept. You'd accept that, and we'd also get an alliance. And you would never have any kids. But, yeah, so you're not going to have kids. So your daughter will ascend the throne, hopefully, married to my grandson. There we are. Liking that idea. Right, what's going on? What's this all about? I never did figure out how to look at the election. You're bringing 3,400 troops, okay. 25. Yeah, fine. Take it. And where are your armies? Not marching towards me, are you? We've got allies coming down up here from Finland, I'd gather. One ally's down there. Yeah, I don't know where he is. Anyway, carry on with this. The reason I was looking for that was to get up to speed 5, see if it was safe. A shadow over Brugge. Summon the physician. Early prevention. Esoteric practices. And you know you've lost, or you've failed in one of these already. Fail in this one and you die. That's a tradition. Let's go up there and attack. And you should march in to help. Success. See, a wee threat works wonders. Let's just quickly check in here. Despot or org? You've got same skill. And you're better fighter in hills. You want to join in with 7,000 troops for 30 gold? Fine. Catch him. Damn it. Come on. Oh, you bring rich gifts. This is the first time in decades that somebody's turned up with money for me. 50 gold. Fine. And we did manage to catch them in hills. Excellent. Right. And then we can march. Good God. All the way down here. Still no sign of his armies. Oh, well, hang on. There they are, right there. See if there's a walk. And you're in hills again. Where are my other allies? Down in here. Oh, you're heading back out to sea, it seems. Don't need any more troops, really. Thanks for the offer, but no thanks. The people of my realm continue to be beset by Lotharingian pox. Damn the Lotharingians. And superstition is rife among their number. I have been informed that they are blaming the plague on sinful practice and failure to show God proper respect. They believe that we have become too deceitful, and it is only through mass repentance and harsh punishment that we may return to living the way God intends us to. These acts have been condemned broadly by the priests of the realm, but nevertheless the trials continue. Penalised plague trials, popular opinion goes down. I'd rather that, I suppose, than development growth going down by 30. Start them out once. As their emperor, my vassals owe me their allegiance. My word is law, but how much is obedience without devotion worth? In times of crisis, a slow response or a half-hearted effort can lead to disaster. Can I afford such a risk? Generous liege. Tax. Vassals' taxes going down by 5% could kill me. I have more important men. Who's Emperor Murdoslav? Carpathia. No, fear's the more effective tool on this occasion. That's not the enemy army. Yes, it is. It just looked a bit, because I was hovering over it, looked a bit greyed out. Right, you come in to help here. Get here quickly, please. That's alright, we're winning anyway. Bozena comes of age. With her coming of age, my tuition of Bozena has at an end. Even as a child, Bozena always had a way with words. It is therefore unsurprising that she has taken well to the study of diplomatic relations. With an excellent grasp of all manners of etiquette, an understanding of all kinds of entertainment, and the eloquence to go with it, she will have little trouble navigating a life at court. Empress Ermesinde's contributions towards Bozena's education cannot go unmentioned. Her guidance has helped the child reach further than I could have alone. Such glowing praise. My son, who ended up with a 16 skill, was painted as quite the disappointment. Okay. Smack. That's that done. Unfortunately, we didn't capture their war leader. And now we're going to march for his capital. In fact, we're going to sail for his capital, even better. Although it costs me. My troops shouldn't suffer as much attrition, I would hope. Okay. Scheme at court. Whatever. How are things going up here? Oh, you completed that task and I completely forgot to start you off on another. Get a claim on Hainault for me, please. You are still organising the army. You're fine. Leave all that. My God. I'm proud to see my son no longer as a child, but as an adult. That's right, probably from a different mother. He ends up with a score of 13. Again, such a disappointment to me. How much would this cost? Just 250. I don't know if I want to do that right now. I do have 2 duchies of my own, Flanders, which I could give away, Bohemia, which I probably need to keep. I'd rather have... I was going to say Brittany. I would rather have Thrace, but I don't think we're going to get it from him. Not peacefully anyway. Duchy of the Aegean Islands. It only cost us 100. What's my family like at the moment? You have just the barony of Rosenberg. You have the county of Guin. At least you're my son, although, you've got lots of claims. What do I do? Naxos we could give away. Yeah. We'll think about it. Let's carry on with this just now. It's possible that I could give him Thessalonica. What right? I can't afford to be spending money on stuff like that. And I have a trip to the brothel will bring relief. I'm rakish as well as lustful. Lothringian pox has devastated the people of Lille. My personal physician, Senuthios, informs me that local trade and produce has completely dried up as the people wallow in their homes and in the streets, awaiting death's call. He blames the plague on the bad air surrounding the dead and dying, and proposes that countering it with a vast field of orchids would do much to dispel this bad air and slow the spread of the disease. 740 gold? I don't think so. Oh, great. He's got smallpox. Where is he to get smallpox? It's Plains Flux. Lothringian pox. Is that the smallpox of which you speak? There's nothing else around. Dance of Death. Interesting. Okay. Where did his army recover? And down. Right, okay, we're going to go and set this capital anyway. And then we'll need to head back up there again. Oh, Brabant. Yep. 80 gold is worth that. And we'll go back for Bouillon once again. He's powering through those sieges. My son is better. Right. Oh, let's speed 4. That's why he's powering through the sieges. Let's get this done. And I can probably stop swaying my patriarch now. Okay, march into there. Plus 82. Yep. I'm no longer... Oh, yes, I am here. Let's stop swaying him. And before I move on, who's in this faction? Just people. Strip you of your titles later. Oh no, a shadow over Rhodos. Summon the physician. And you better deal with this quickly and effectively. Success, well done. Okay, even more allies coming over here. I don't need you here, I need you fighting his army. My patriarch, ecumenical patriarch Atobaran, burst into the throne room late at night, a tattered message in hand. My emperor, I bring terrible news regarding Rudiger's pox. Blasphemers and heretics are crying that the world is coming to an end, claiming that Rudiger's pox was sent to us by God to mark the beginning of the apocalypse. Their gospel is doing little but stir panic and suicide in the local population. How may we thwart this hysteria? Send your best... Well, I'm not losing 760 gold. Control decline goes down, or... And again, stress because of this. Holding tax is not right. Perhaps they're right. No. Don't crash. That was lucky. What do we have now? The justice of the mob continues to be as much a plague on my realm as Lothringian pox, and at last the consequences have landed at my doorstep. I am informed that local preachers are polarising the public against their noble betters, and they have turned their eyes squarely upon my niece Helena. They accuse her of the crime of being deceitful and demand that she be brought out of her comfortable dwellings and finery and be brought to repent for her sins by means of public humiliation. Usually such acts of disrespect for a noble would be heavily punished, but I simply cannot punish the entire realm. She becomes my friend rather than my best friend. If I go in her place, I lose prestige and legitimacy. I gain stress because I'm eccentric. I refuse. Give them what they want. Yeah, okay, so she's no longer my best friend. Can live with that. How are we doing? 75%. Let's keep taking his territory back then. Or taking his territory off him. And Drahomira comes of age. I am proud to see my daughter no longer as a child, blah blah blah. Even as a child, she always had a way with words. It is therefore unsurprising that she has taken well to the study of diplomatic relations. With an excellent grasp of all manners of etiquette, an understanding of all kinds of entertainment, and the eloquence to go with it, she will have little trouble navigating a life at court. Empress Emersind again. They grow up fast. 12. That does not live up to the hype. This is going to cost me 40 gold. See that done. And get me another. Yeah. Actually, no. Go for Namur. And we have arranged marriage. Yeah, I think this is one that I set up, isn't it? So, send proposal. Excellent. Make babies. An unforeseen tragedy. No. Oh, no, that's okay. Nastixo, the betrothed of my son and heir, Beneda, has passed away. All those carefully crafted plans have been crushed by death's fickle impulse, so it's her that's died. 17,000 troops. Okay, rest in peace, and immediately we go looking for someone else. Let's reset to defaults. I'm not seeing much here. Oh, Jazeera, 16,000. How about King Aziz Al Sark? You've got 17.8. You're already my ally, yes. Well, we don't need another alliance with you, so Skonka, you are actually decent as well. Philippopolis. Yep. Are you this? No. That's a pity. How old are you? 18. No, I don't want to be waiting so long for a bride if she's my heir. Yeah, fine. Let's go with 5-year age difference. Sardinia and Corsica, you keep popping up. And you're beautiful as well. East 6. No, okay. Princess Preciosa. Let's send that proposal. That'll do. And we have an alliance. Excellent. Stop the villain behind it, etc., etc. Okay, it's time to put in a break. But let's see this siege done first. Good God. There's a little revolving door in the prison there. Proud 3 documents. Again, 40 gold is fine. There we go, made 133 from that. We've got our 100%. So let's enforce our demands. He's in prison as well, and we're going to strip everyone of their titles. Gain legitimacy. We're disbanding the army, making some money, and all is good with the world. Right, so time for a break. In between parts I might strip them of titles, etc. Dish them out to my family. But for now, thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this. Please leave me a comment or rate the video. Subscribe to the channel if you enjoyed the content. And I hope to see you again next time. Cheers.